What's up, guys? It's Shadow the Sea Monster here, bringing you an update on my one-shot deck. So, I'm still trying to work on how to get a King of Games one-shot deck. It got me up to gold rank 4 right now, where I'm currently at. And I've made a few changes for what we'll see, but one card I haven't got any of yet, which will really help this deck out a lot, is Nobleman of Extermination, because face-down cards are really what make this deck lose if you can't exterminate them, and then somebody uses like an Econ on you, or Windstorm. Mirror Wall can be okay sometimes, you can survive and still win. But I definitely want to get 2 of these cards to add to the deck. So let me show you where my deck is at right now. Since the last video, I've made a lot of changes to it, just for consistency purposes. So I'm kind of doing like a Cerberus deck right now. So I have Cerberus and then the Iron Blacksmith. So he's going to help me get out all of these equip spells, which I'm going to use Storm. So hopefully with this combo, I can get rid of a lot more face-down cards and thin out my deck a little bit quicker. Because games with this deck usually only go to like 4 or 5 of your turns. So at max, you're only going to be getting about 10 cards or 9-10 cards you're going to play with. So in that time, you want to reduce the amount of cards you actually have. I'm using Cerberus because he works really well when you're working counter. So you're countering to destroy all these cards, to destroy your enemy's cards, but he's also getting buffed up in the process. And combined with Ryoryoku, all you need is 2,000 damage to do to them, and with Titan Showdown, if you have half the life points, you'll do double. And one of the ways you can get your life points down is through the Appointer of the Red Lotus. If they're not attacking, you'll lose 3,000, then you can banish one of their monsters from their hand. Or the other way you can survive it, well, the other way you can get your life points down is just to have them attack you, playing simply. It's pretty easy with this deck because you don't have a lot of strong monsters anyway. And then to get rid of Karibo, I used to use, what's that card? Take a look real quick. The old card I used to do, which deals you 1,000 life points and you can seek out cards, was this one, ABYSSAL Designator, and it's great. It used to work well. But a lot of people are running the Fiend types since, what's the other, 1650 Fiend. Since this guy came out in a lot of decks, a lot of people are running this card. And there's a whole bunch of other Fiends in general, so it's pretty much a waste if your entire goal is to just get rid of the Karibo. So might as well just add it to your hand if they have it in theirs. And then the way I usually counter is I have like one of these, so I'll just have a useless equip card in my hand when I use this. So I'll have 2 cards, a useless equip card, and then that. Switch the card if they have Karibo, great. Or if they have like the Tornado, you can get that so they can't destroy this card right here. So those are the 2 cards you want to look out for in hand and definitely take them. If they have Karibo, a couple Karibos in that, you're straight out of luck, and then you're going to lose pretty much automatically. And then I still have the standard Zingzenzu just in case I can't destroy all their face-down cards. Or if they just have 2 face-down cards, I could activate that and trap them. Or I could just put that face-down and use the Storm and automatically destroy one of their face-down cards if they just have one. So those 2 work together. And then the basic Karate Man, as you know from all of our other decks, he's like the main blood of this count. But pretty much Cerberus now is starting to take over a little bit more for this deck, because you can just buff him up a lot higher than you can your Karate Man. So let's get into a quick game, see how we can do, kind of show you the basics of what this deck's doing for me. I don't want to do ranked right now, because if I lose another game, I'll go down. So I'm just going to probably use one of my good decks just to get that up to Platinum and then see how this deck does in Platinum. Let's just do a casual. See if we can actually get a good game of casual. This has definitely increased my win rate, but it's not guaranteed to win you every time. It's not as high as a win rate as like Harpies or Gravekeepers or Relinquished, Switcheroo. But it still is very fun. So it's a pretty good opening hand, so we'll just end our turn. We have the Cerberus, so we can buff him up. We can put him on the field, put our Black Pendant, use the Storm to get rid of it. So he'll be buffed up to 19. If he has any face-down cards, we'll destroy one of those. And we can use a Ryoryoku. That's what we got so far. Alright, so he's got this card. He's not going to buff him up. It's fine. Alright, now I'm just looking for a monster. My blacksmith would be really great right now. He doesn't have any face down cards, so we can't use Storm. Oh, these videos just work out so well for me. So now I can put my blacksmith face down. I can get another card, maybe hopefully to attack directly. That's my goal. Hopefully he'll play another monster. If he has a Karibo, I doubt it. He's running a 30-card deck. I doubt he's going to run a Karibo, so we won't have to worry about that. Yeah, so we pretty much won this deck unless this game, unless he has a Karibo, which I doubt. Pretty simply, we're just gonna take our shooting Starbow Seal. We're gonna use it on Cerberus. We're gonna power him up the Black Pendant, and then we're gonna use Riryoku on the Dimensional Alchemist, and we win. Unless he has a Karibo, which I doubt. So if this was a ranked game and we were here and he had the Karibo, most likely we would lose. Yeah, it's fine. But that's how it goes. So you go like this. You can do it either way. You can. I'm just gonna. You can put it on yourself or them. I'm just gonna put it on them, just because it gives me more attack and reduces there. But you can do it either way, depending on what the situation calls for. But because this guy isn't the best player in the world, we don't really have to worry too much. So we just go like this. Go like this. Pray he doesn't have a Karibo. And voila, we win. 6,800 damage. So that's the deck. It's working great. There's still times where it doesn't work. So we'll like order charge decks when you can't draw your cards. But it's definitely more consistent than the last card deck. If I can get some of those other cards I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I think it'll make it a little bit more consistent. But as we move on, we'll still try to get this deck a little bit better, because I just love this deck so much, and this is the most amazing skill ever. So if we can get this to win every single time, that would be amazing, but we just need some more cards. But that's all I got for now, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.